What's going on, my peoples? I go by the name of the Sorcerer, and today I'll be doing a shuffle reading, Sorcerer shuffle to be exact, on inner child reading, and see what the messages say towards your inner child. If it resonates, I hope it helps. If it doesn't, send it back to the universe. Energy is fluid. We keep on shining and we stay rising. And let's see what's happening with the message for the inner child, for your inner child. Hope everybody's good. Let's see what the messages are. I usually like to do the Sorcerer Shuffle. That's what I like to call it. It's so satisfying. Sometimes you can just have a day where you just want to be with one with your cards. Alright, let's see the messages. See what the messages are. Let's see. The message that I'm getting right now is your inner child is saying to you to live your life in the best way possible. Go out there and, push yourself. Push yourself and recognize that it is time for you to use that energy of fire, passion, and you'll be at your most optimized form. That is the message I'm getting from your inner child, and it's a time for you to use this time and have and formulate new and connect with people that you share the same type of vibration and energy. And this is a direct message from your inner child. The message that I'm getting right now is to expand and explore and look into, your current plans. If it's a case of you basically living your dream, go for it. Go for it, because, as I said before in the past, that, a lot of dreams are in the graveyard because people don't actually go out there and live their dreams. A lot of that is, left in a place of unfinishedness, of incompleteness, and it's a case of you fulfilling that. That is what your inner child wants you to do in this current time. And it is a connection between you and your inner child. It's that closeness, that bond, that relationship, that connection that your inner child wants you to have with them, to reconnect with them. And this is a case because your inner child is looking at you. As you can see, you've got the Ace of Cups, and it's your inner child wanting you to be happy. There might be times when, as you get older, you're doing things and you're in your current life space and you're just living and you're not thriving. And listen to your inner self. Listen to your intuition. That be the High Priestess, You might have to go through some tough times, but tough times gives you character. Tough times gives you the energy and space for you to keep on going, because you've had to go through a lot of experiences. You know, be that it might be tough, but you're tougher. And that is the message that I'm getting from your inner child, that you're tougher. When life gets tough, you're tougher. And it's the case of you got free. It's a case for you to showcase your talents. It's a time for you to showcase your skills. It's a time for you to connect with people, as you can see over here, that will appreciate your energy, your love, your warmth. And most importantly, they love your time. And by you doing so, this is your inner child shining, looking at you with glow, with happiness, with renewed energy. You know, this is a fruitful time to just say to yourself, you know, I want to go out there and just make sure that whatever I'm doing, I don't have any regrets of not doing, you know? And it goes back to you having that vision. Perhaps there was a dream that you left in the graveyard, and your inner child is basically reminding you that it is still part of you, that dream, that it's not dead, that it could be reignited. To reignite that light is to reignite your life. And it's a cycle for you to just start over again. Perhaps you've tried again. But as I said before, that failure is still progression, because you can learn through your failures and keep on going and basically learn from the mistakes that you've been doing. And it's okay for you to not get to where you go in the first hurdle. It just means you just got to keep trying again and learn through the process. I go through the analogy of boxing, and this is the essence I'm getting and the message I'm getting from your inner child. You don't win and lose, you win and learn. You just have to just keep working on that dream. I'm going to say, with the 8 of Pentacles, you're going to see it come around the times in between the 8 weeks and the 8 months. It's all in you. And that's what your inner child is saying. It's always been you. It's always been you. Even through the turbulent times, you know, you are in the motion and have the power to steady your ship, even through the chaos. And it's okay. It's okay to have a little bit of turbulence, because you can go through and go past that turbulence. What else are the messages? What else are the messages? Yeah, just to go for it. Take that leap of faith. With the full card energy, the sun is shining on you, and you are blessed. As you go, you will grow. It's just all taking that leap of faith. You've got the sun with the Fool, and the Fool is being shone by that sun. It's okay to start all over again. It just means that this is an opportunity, you know? An opportunity to start from a blank canvas. And that is the message I'm getting from the inner child. What else else am I getting? Yeah, it's your connection from you and your inner child to look back and say, you know, what was I happy? Like, what were the things that made me happy? Look at your origin story. Look back on your past history. Look back on pictures. Look back on times when you were smiling. The times when you were in your most happiest are the times that your inner child is telling me to tell you that those are the things you look for passion, for inspiration, and just to take action on it. With the Knight of Swords is to take action on your dreams. You probably had some time. As you can see with the Four of Swords. And you probably rested. And you probably getting messages through your dreams. And listen to your dreams. I've always said to people that the best thing for you to do is to look out for signs, synchronicities, and dreams and messages. Because those messages that you're getting from your dreams are messages from Source. And also messages from your inner child. And it's about you taking initiative, you being control, the governance of your own life, taking control, being the leader of your own life, and trust in the process as you go, because you've got Archangel Michael. You've got Archangel Michael taking care of you, watching over you. And your inner child is saying, just trust the process. It's just the process that you have to go through, even through the turbulent times, if you had to go through the turbulent times. But this is something that you've always seen as a wish fulfillment. As you see, it's the Ace of Cups. A new start that's going to make you happy, that's going to give you emotional fulfillment, that's going to put a smile on your face at the end of the day. That's all your inner child wants, is to smile as much as your inner child is smiling. That's what it comes down to. There might be times when you felt like you've been in a point where you couldn't do much with the devil. And that's perhaps your fear. If you remove the fear's basically an illusion based on circumstances in your mind that you've created. If you remove the illusions that are there, you're basically removing the roadblocks for your own pathway. And remember, just keep remembering your origin story as you go. Your inner child loves you, and the highest form of frequency in the universe is love. You know, love conquers all. And what I get from the Nine of Pentacles, as you can see here, is that there's going to be utter happiness once you take one step at a time. Once you go through these times, there might be times that might be challenging, there might be times of transition, there might be times of lessons. But once you go past that, you'll be able to sit back and enjoy what you've worked on, and that's your dreams. Living your dreams. You know, when you do something that you love, it doesn't become work because you love it. But as I said to you with the Fool, just go for it. Your inner child is saying to you, take that leap of faith, because you and your inner child will do it together. It's the Sorcerer. Love, peace, and light to you all.
Sorcerer.